Hey, this is Dani. The channel is You and Me Living Free. And I have a little update for you from Thief River Falls, Minnesota. Okay, day 3 of training starts today. I have my positive attitude. I have my powerfully positive tie-dye sweatshirt thing on. I am just going to put on a smile and walk in today and do the best that I can, and we'll take one thing at a time. I've been doing some deep kind of processing work on this, looking at why it's such a challenge for me and why it's such a problem for me, and I'm doing a deep discussion of that over on my other channel, Dani Living Free, but I will get into kind of the emotional side of it on this channel too. I just won't go probably quite as deep as over there. So I'm getting ready to go into work, and it is snowing in Thief River Falls. It is it's like April, like 20th. So I know you're not seeing this until after, but it's like April 20th and it is snowing today. And if you look through the forecast over the next 10 days, there's no chance of it slowing down. I mean, we've got intermittent rain and snow and cloudy almost every day in the forecast. It's the temperature, I think, is in the 30s, though. That's an improvement. I've had weather temperatures in the teens and in the 20s, and a couple of days where it might have reached like 40. Yesterday was one of them. And so that was delightful. Actually, yesterday coming out of work with sunshine was a delight. But here's the short answer for why this is so challenging for me. It's challenging for me because I have a deep-seated fear of not enough. And I have come through this fear and also expectations. So expectations meaning I was going to come here, make money, provide for me and my family, plus put back a little, or, get a little ahead, right? That was my expectation. And now that is threatened because I might not be able to stay, I might not be able to work through it. And I'm not willing to do a job I hate. So if it's really not for me, if I really do hate it, I'm going to have to leave. And that brings up a lot of fear, because, I drove all the way up here. I gave my word. I was planning on making all this money. And also you've got a person who had a whole year of freedom and is now bringing themselves into a position where they have very little freedom for 8.5 hours a day. 8.5 hours because there's a 30-minute lunch that's unpaid. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. But there's a lot of fear because I've spent this year going through my savings. So I've seen my savings go down, down, down. And then I've been over budget. And now my plan for making money isn't working. So these are bringing up my money fears. So my first reaction to a lot of this that's happening here was like, how dare they? They're not doing it right. This shouldn't be happening. They're not doing it right. The trainer's not doing it right. Blah, blah, blah. And all of that is kind of BS. It might be legit, it might not, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because they're choosing to do what they're doing, which is all fine, and it works for their business. I'm not saying anything bad about DigiKey. They're good. I'm not gonna say they're great. They're good. But it's all about me. They're doing what they're doing. Now the choice is mine. Do I stay? What do I do from here? The choice is mine. The power is with me. And I forget that because I have so much fear around money. And how else am I going to make money and make a decent amount of money and make it pretty quickly and blah, 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 right? So it's fear. And once I recognize that, it just went a long way to helping me know where to put my energy on how to deal with all of this instead of aiming it at them, because it's not them. It's me. It's always me. Okay. That's where the power in responsibility is. Okay. There's the famous Spider-Man line, right? With great power comes great responsibility. There is power. When you take responsibility, you have more power. when I take responsibility for this situation, for my actions, for staying, for going, for my attitude, when I take responsibility for my own attitude, it's not anything that they're doing. I have responsibility for my attitude. All of that is so empowering when I see that it really is all me. I used to look at it like this burden of, oh, now I can't. But really what they're doing really isn't fair or really isn't nice or whatever. That is so not the point. And if I was spending my time spinning my wheels around that, I would be missing it. I would be missing the gift. And the gift is this learning. And the gift is giving me something right in my face to help me know how to navigate through life in a more powerful, positive, productive, joyful, peaceful way. And it truly is a gift. And so I can be in a bad mood about the drear and the grayness and the killer ice and the snow that's happening right now, on April 20th, that should not be happening, or I can say, okay, that's what is, and fighting against what is pretty silly. So let's do something else instead. So let's do that. Let's do that something else. Let's do that something else instead. And so, yeah, that's it. We're going to take it one day at a time. We're going to take it 1 hour at a time, 1 minute at a time. And I need to get inside. So I'm going to let you go, but I will keep these updates coming. I hope that you like it. And thank you so much for being here. And I'll catch you next time. Hey, and thank you so much to my patrons. Thank you for my patrons who are on Patreon. You can be there for only $3 a month if you're interested. Please check the link in the description. And we have some fun over there. Plus, we're like real time and everything, so you wouldn't be seeing this so late. I do more updates in real time there. Be part of the party. Anyway, like and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much for being here. Sending you a ton of love. I hope you're getting it right now. Catch you next time.